What up, fam? It is hella dark and gloomy outside today. But that goes along with the fact that it's a motherfucking Monday. And Mondays suck ass. So, you already know. Okay. But it's dark. Like, there's no sun in the sky. I got up this morning and I was like, what time is it? I thought it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. That's how dark it was. Which is really weird because the sun comes up at around like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Like the sun should be up. But it wasn't. Anyways, I had a very productive weekend this weekend. I got my office pretty much in order. I still have the table in my office still has a lot of stuff that belonged to my mom that I put aside for my brother and my sister. But everyone else that's supposed to be getting stuff has got their stuff. I was able to hand deliver it over the weekend. And there's one box that I have to ship out to California that I need a box. I don't have a box. Where the fuck do you get boxes from? I don't know. And I need a big enough box, you know? So anyway, that's neither here nor there. My weekend was good. I was able to get through that, thank God. I was able to edit a video that will be posted tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. So stay tuned for that. I found another video. I did a vlog when I donated my hair. And then I never posted it. Like, I never edited it. I never posted it. But I still have all the footage there. Well, in that footage was me going to my mom's house to surprise her. So I'm going to edit that vlog. It's hella old, I know. But I'm going to edit it and include the footage with my mom because she was hysterical. And then, of course, share the link with my family so that they can see the video with my mom or whatever. But she would completely kill me now. Like, she would not want that video shown, but whatever. I'm gonna do it. So that'll be up later on this week. And then this weekend, we are going to Universal. And we're doing Universal Island of Adventures, and we're gonna do both the Harry Potter sides on both of them, and we're gonna vlog that. And we're going in remembrance of my mom, so the whole vlog will be dedicated to my mom, and we're gonna do everything that she wanted to do while we were there. So we'll be there pretty early in the morning getting that done. So that's gonna be pretty cool. And then I told my kids I'm going to attempt to get on every ride. That's a struggle and a half because Universal is not like Disney. Disney caters to children of all ages and sizes, whereas Universal is like, no, if you're not a skinny bitch, you can't get on our ride. So my problem is my boobs and my butt sitting in the chairs and getting the things to come down over me. Like, it's kind of rough, you know. But I'm gonna see how many of them I can get on for my mom in the Harry Potter world. So we're gonna do that. Other than that, I know Friday we spoke about how to be a better baby mama. And today, because, you know, for equality and all that jazz, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about how to be a better baby daddy. Yes. Because the same way I could rag on the chicks, bro. Excuse me. Same way I could rag on the chicks, I could rag on the dudes too. Like, y'all be fucking up, for real. Fucking up. And it kills me, okay? Absolutely fucking kills me. Dudes want to sit and talk all kinds of shit because their baby mamas won't let them see the kids, because their baby mama's always bitching about this and that. That bitch got my license suspended for child support. That bitch took me to court for blah, 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 blah. She's making all this fucking money. And I'm not saying that there are not bitches out there that are raping your wallets. I'm not saying that at all, okay? I'm not saying that there are bitches out there that are lying their asses off just to get more money. Like, we know that this is happening, okay? But at the same token, you lay with a bitch, you knock her up, and then you think that you don't have to do anything for that kid? Like, Come on. Come on. I don't give a fuck if you wanted the baby or not. Okay? Let's be real. All right? I don't have statistical facts, so I can't say that. But there are a lot of oops and uh-ohs out there. Okay? There are a lot of children out there that we did not plan for. Okay? A woman did not go and say, oh, I'm going to get pregnant by him. Your broke ass, so he can't give me money for child support. That's not how it's done, okay? Whether you're drinking, whether you're smoking, whether you're just caught up in a good mood, condom breaks, birth control fails, shit happens, okay? So now you have your little bundle of oops, all right? And again, not saying, because I know a lot of bitches that be setting dudes up, like I know this, whatever, I get it, but for the ones that don't set a dude up, like I never tried to set my daughter's father up. I was ready to go to the Marine Corps. Nobody knew I was ready to go to Marine Corps. Nobody knew that I had basic training, you know what I'm saying, coming up. Like I was ready, set, ready to go, and 3 weeks before basic training I found that I was pregnant with my daughters. That was an oops. That was not like fuck it, let's go and make some babies. No, that wasn't oops. That was like, what the fuck just happened? That dude was not the dude that I was supposed to spend the rest of my life with. He was a placeholder to keep me entertained until it was time for me to leave. Let's be real, okay? At the same token, when I told him I was pregnant, he was excited. He was happy. He was like, let's do this, blah, 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 blah. And a lot of times that's the story. You know, fuck it, let's do this. We can make it. We can figure it out, whatever. And then shit don't work out. As a baby daddy, you do have certain responsibilities, certain obligations, okay? Now, granted, not everyone can turn around and pay $50,000 a month in child support like these celebrities do, okay? Like, that's just ridiculous. And I think even in that situation, that's ridiculous. A child does not need $50,000 a month in child support, okay? At the same token, giving nothing fucking blows, all right? Not seeing your kids fucking blows, okay? If you can't afford to go to court, all right, and establish, you know, visitation and, you know, a minimum on how much you're gonna pay or whatever. If you can't afford that, if you want to avoid that, if you want to whatever, the first piece of advice that I have for you baby daddies is any money that you give to your baby moms, give it to her in a money order. Always. Give it to her in a fucking money order. That way, there's none of that bullshit like, oh, he's never taken care of. No, boo-boo. Even if it's $15, I gave it to you. Here's my money order receipt, a copy of the money order made out to you. Here's my stub from the money order. Here's what it is. Like, I did the best that I could. Because shit, as a mom, as a single mom, you do the best that you can. Your kids might not be running around in Jordans, but they got shoes on their feet. You know what I'm saying? We can't expect for these men to come and give us, you know, $150 every time a kid needs a pair of shoes. Sometimes all he can give is $20, $25. Well, you know what? You could make miracles happen with $20, $25 for a pair of kicks. Like, that's nothing. You feel me? Give it to her in a fucking money order. Okay? The second thing is that if you say you're going to come see your kids, come see your kids. Come see it. If the baby mom's is crazy, if she's fucking insane, if she doesn't want to let you see the kids, even though you're there every week, every other week, religiously at the same time, same date, and she's like, no, or she starts putting stipulations, not with that bitch, you know, not if you're going to bring them here, not if you're going to go over there. That's when broken nine, okay, whether you're in the system or not, whatever your situation is, you need to take her to court. You need to take her to court so that at the very least, you know, your kid comes to you when they're 18 talking about why you never, you know, came to see me, why you never looked for me, why you never whatever. You got your court paperwork. Like, I did that. Your mother, you know, she shitted on me every which way that I turned to try to do something, she shitted on me, you know. A lot of yous are too scared to go to court for visitation rights because you scared that the courts are going to make you pay all this money out the ass, that they're going to garnish your paycheck, that they're going to this and that, whatever. But you know what? My paycheck was garnished every single time I got paid. Still, to this day, my kids are going to be 19, and still I got paid on the 1st, and my paycheck is gone. I don't get paid again until Thursday. I think I got $16 in the bank. And I've been holding on to them $16 for dear life. Okay? I've got less than a quarter tank of gas because I know, and I ain't going nowhere this weekend, okay? And I know them $16 is going to go in this tank so that I can keep going to work, to keep making money, to feed my damn children because they're home all day long and they eat more. Okay, and that's what a lot of baby daddies don't understand. When you're not with your kid 24/7, you don't realize how much they eat, how fast they grow out of fucking clothes, okay? What it costs to even just to entertain them. And by entertain them, I don't mean going to the movies every weekend or whatever. Like, they need, electricity. That runs the television. That runs the internet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying these kids need television or internet, but fuck, like, you don't know how many times, the movie Shrek saved my life, or the movie Spider-Man saved my life and gave me a few minutes to go take a shower or cook something for dinner or something like that. And all of that shit costs money. Dudes be getting pissed off like, oh, she won $300 a month. You know what I'm saying? $200 every 2 weeks. She wants my father was paying child support for my brother. I had a brother in Brooklyn. He passed away not too long ago. And my father was paying child support for that dude. It was like $500 a month. Was it $5 a month or $1,000 a month? Regardless, it doesn't matter. I think it was $500 a month he was paying. And he was frustrated, pissed the hell off. Like, this is killing me. I've got another family here. I got this and that. But how you sound? Like, you don't even go see the dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you spend zero time with that kid. So $500 a month is nothing. Nothing. Okay? I could bring home $3,000 a month, and that $3,000 a month will be spent on my kids. Like, stop complaining about how much child support it is. Again, that $50,000 a month shit is bullshit, okay? But $600, $700, $800 a month, that's nothing, bro. That's part of the rent. That's part of the light bill, and that's food. That's food. That's not counting clothes and shit like that. Stop complaining and do it. Do it. If you go to court and they tell you, oh, you've got to pay $500 a month, and guess what? You can't make that $500 a month payment this week, send them a money order for $25. If they pulling it directly out of your fucking check, I'm sorry, bro, get a second job. You know what I'm saying? Stop having babies. Like, that's another one, Baby daddies are notorious for having babies all over the fucking place, okay? It's like, once you stop, here we go. Sorry, train tracks. It's like you have one baby, you don't take care of that little motherfucker, you go off with the next chick, you knock her ass up, you don't take care of that little motherfucker, then you turn around and wonder why, like, oh, I bust my ass working 40 hours a week and I got $20 to my name because they taking it all in child support. Are you even seeing the kids? Like, then I hear the ones where dudes is like, oh, well, they take so much money in child support that when I get my kids, I can't do shit with them. How you can't do shit with them? I spent plenty of weekends, this one included, inventing shit for us to do. Inventing shit because we were so fucking broke. We couldn't do anything special. We can't go to the movies. We can't whatever. You figure it out. We still make movie nights off of shit that comes on TV. Okay? Like, you can, if you really wanted to spend time with your kids, you can. Again, as a baby daddy, you've got to put those things into perspective. It's not easy on the moms. I've had dudes get pissed off like, oh, she only want me to take the kids on the weekends so she can go out and party. Bruh, it's not even about going out and partying. It's about taking a break. Just getting that mental space. Sometimes these babies' moms, the only people that they have to talk to is the babies. Like, it's hard. You don't know what it is to sit at home all day long with no adult interaction. No adult interaction. You are speaking to a 2-year-old all fucking day long. It's like your head is about to explode if you don't get some kind of mental stimulation. It's like, it's fucking ridiculous. It's heart, what we're expecting for our baby daddies to do is co-parent. That's it, co-parent. You don't gotta like me. I don't gotta like you. You know, we had our beef or whatever. That's cool. It is what it is, okay? I don't even gotta like the bitch that you with. But co-parent. Help me out. Let's do this together. Like, sitting here and saying, what if, that's not helping the kid. You know, sitting here and being like, well, I'm not going to do this because her mother didn't do that, or I didn't ask for this shit, or whatever. Yo, like, there's like a good 90% of us that didn't ask for this shit. Okay? Really. All right? I knew when I found out I was pregnant, I knew beyond the shadow of a doubt, I knew I was going to be a single mother. Okay? And at that point, I had a choice to make. All right? I could either have the kid or not have the kid. You feel me? I chose, knowing I was going to be a single mother, to have the kid. I knew when I made that choice that I was going to be doing this on my own, okay? I also knew that I was never going to get a dime of child support out this motherfucker, okay? Never, all right? And I knew that he wasn't going to be around to see his kids. I knew all of this shit because I knew the dude. You feel me? A lot of baby moms don't know this. They don't know how to read their dude. They think that they're in love or they're in lust or whatever's clouding them, and he's going to be there for my kids and blah, 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 blah. They're not ready for this. They don't have time to mentally prepare themselves for this. Like, a can of powdered Enfamil 20 years ago, I don't know what the fuck it is now, but 20 years ago was like $15, $18, $20. That's only good for a couple of days. And I'm going to be real with y'all. I used to water down my kids' bottles all the fucking time because I didn't have enough money to give them the formula the way it should be. This shit used to be watered the fuck down or filled with baby cereal or something like that. Like, because I couldn't afford it. Okay? Women don't plan to be single moms. Men don't plan to be deadbeat dads. You feel me? But when you caught in a situation where you're a father and you did get somebody pregnant and it didn't work out with y'all, you know what I'm saying? You just need to step up and do the right thing by your child. This ain't about doing the right thing by the bitch at all, okay? And if, you know, and I've had guys come to me with the excuse, oh, I give her money and she go get her nails done and she go this and that, whatever, then take that shit to the court. Take it to the court. You know what they're going to tell you? If you ain't got proof, it ain't nothing. You still got to take care of your kid. It sucks. It really does suck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's easy, you know. But at the end of the day, you have your receipts. You have your whatever. You know that you're doing the right thing. If she fucks up that child's life, you can always intervene, of course, and take custody of that kid. There's not many dads out there that are willing to take custody of their kids. I know a handful that have gotten custody of their kids, you know what I'm saying, that are getting child support for their kids from their baby moms. You feel me? Those are the dads that I give much respect to because they saw their children in a fucked up situation and they decided to step in and go that extra mile, and not even that extra mile. They just decided to step in and be a parent, you know? So, I don't know, man. I really want y'all dudes to really think about, number one, where you putting your penis, okay? Number two, where you buying your condoms to make sure them bitches don't break, okay? And number three, the chick that you sleeping with, if you accidentally get this chick pregnant, are you ready to deal with that? Dudes is all about going out there and busting a nut and adding another notch to their belt and all this other bullshit, instead of thinking about, yo, if something were to happen, is this somebody that I could see myself maybe not spending the rest of your life with, but can we be cordial enough to deal with the repercussions of our actions? Okay? If you can't have that conversation with her, what's going to happen if we get pregnant by accident or whatever, if y'all can't have that conversation and come to terms on that shit civilly, then y'all shouldn't be fucking. Period. Y'all shouldn't be fucking, okay? Now, I've done my fair share of whatever, you know what I'm saying, fucking around or whatever, but I've always had that conversation with a dude, like, look, if shit were to fuck up, this is what I'm finna do. Just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? This is how I'm finna handle it. Okay? And if you're not with that life, and if you're not about that decision, that choice, then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this shit. You know what I mean? Because I was not trying to run out there and be baby mama to 5 different dudes, you know. Anyway, this video's gone on long enough. I don't know. I'm just saying, look, baby daddies, take care of your shit. Wrap your shit twice. Pay your motherfucking child support and spend some quality time with your children, because you don't realize how bad you are fucking up your children by not being in their lives. You know what I mean? And it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. You might not know it now. You might not see it that when they're young. But when they get older, they'll tell you. It's a pretty fucked up situation to be in when you're sitting there wondering, does your father love you or not? Okay? Anyway, y'all know where y'all can find me. Y'all know where y'all can catch me. Online all day, every day. And I will catch you guys later. Bye.